Yo, what is up, Crash? How you doing? What is up? What is up? How's everyone doing? We are back at it again. Whew, these price movements are interesting to say the least. They're very interesting. I'll say that. Ooh, that works. Yeah, that's better. So, Bitcoin catching a nice bounce off of this little level. However, we're not out of the woods. We're still downtrending from the top. So, naturally, I'm thinking we're probably going to go up and test some damn, I just got wrecked for 300. It happens. It happens. Actually, I lost a trade this morning with Ali Gold for 250. I was like, oh, too bad. I was about to try and jump into a short with Ali Gold again, and I decided not to. And I'm glad I didn't because, yeah, it looks like it's going up. Anyways, that's partially because I was like, you know what? We can just trade Bitcoin. It's easier. We're going to do that. So yeah, Bitcoin, what we did here, tested support once, fell below it, came back above, fell below it again. Now we did the greatest thing possible, back tested it as support. So now it's giving us the leeway to think, hey, we're probably going to go up from here, which is nice. It's actually going to make a lot of other altcoins go up as well because the amount of selling pressure we were dealing with was absolutely insane. This is currently a trade I just jumped into before I went live. I'll show my work here. We're on 100x long for Bitcoin. You can see it. We're up 33 or 31.33%. We're doing things. We're doing things. We're here. But yeah, we're gonna see how it pans out. Your 15 minute had very low stochastics while sitting on support. Made me think, hey, it's probably gonna go well. Yeah. Anyways, I'm only looking for this 1.94% to the upside. Oh yeah, so let's check in on that meme coin I'm in from yesterday. I'm sure you guys remember. I was like, oh wow, it's great. It came back from the dead. Well, it died again. Yep, died once again. This thing is toast. Absolute toast. It's like, yeah, we had a great day. Bye. Everyone sold off. I was like, oh, dead once again. Oh well. Back to not caring. So yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Hopefully, make it back. You just got Sui at support. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at Sui. Let's go take a look at it. Let's see what we have to work with the Suemeister. Sui's doing something interesting. You were downtrending. You broke out of it, of course. You just reset your 15 minute. If I were in this trade, I'd be going kind of high leverage, of course. But oh, you just hit your 618, catching bids. Not too shabby. So I would say anywhere between 2066 and 205. Whoa. 20066 and 20574 could happen, but I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just looking at the 15 minute. Your 1 hour is saying that you could come down a little bit, so be careful on this trade. Be careful. Yeah, it's a 40x. Oof. I don't know, 40x on Sui right now is a good idea, but hey, I wish you all the best because you did backtest this former demand line. You backtested it pretty strongly. So I hope you got in at this support rather than this one. If you got in down here, awesome. Got in up here, you're probably sweating a little bit. But we'll see. Also, based off this movement here, this is actually a really strong one. So you could see price go up a lot. You actually could see Sui get up here at 228.13. So I'm hoping for you, Thirsty. I'm hoping for you. Get those gains, bruh. Get those gains. Turbo. I was interested to see what Turbo hit support. Oh shit! It has a lot of work to do before I want to get into it. But Turbo hit support. Let's go, baby. I got in the lowest support. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd love to see it. All right, so Turbo has a lot of work to do. 1 hour, you do have a very high stochastic. You're sitting in bearish control zone. You hit it once, you hit it twice. Now you just got to break this trend line, and then we have opportunity and testing the next one up. Very nice. I like to tune into what is Turbo doing every once in a while because I love trading this token. It moves a lot, and I mean like a lot. It is shocking, but yeah, it's looking like it's going to consolidate for a while, which I guess I'm back to not looking at it for a week. Oh well. Oh well. Let's take a look at FTM. FTM got a really good bounce today. Ooh. We broke this demand line. We're holding it as support. Love to see that. 15 minute. 15-minute full reset. Hey. Seth, how do you have that Bitmart tab on my trading view? Oh, I just didn't rename it. When you come into your watch list, you can go in and you can like change the names of these, or you can create a new list. You got to create. Also, you can rename it. I should probably rename this to weeks, and there you go. Now it's called weeks. But yeah, you just click on it and you can change the name of it. If you ever want to import an entire like watch list, which it's not the best, but you can do it, you'll get a lot of spot things in it. You can go to sandwich.finance. Sandwich.finance. Pretty sure that's what it is. I might have misspelled it. I should have Googled it. Should have Googled it. The hell is this? Should have Googled it. I can't spell half the time. Sandwich dot finance. There we go. Sandwich.finance. So sandwich.finance is a really great place if you wanted to import an entire watch list. You come in here and then you pick your exchange, as long as it has it listed. If this thing would load, that'd be great. Hello? Did they get shut down or something? Oh. Well, at least it used to be a great website. I don't know what's going on with it now. Can't be loaded. Why? What the hell's going on here? My connection is not private? I don't give a shit. Just go to sandwich.finance. Oh my god. Alright, it's not letting me load it in. But yeah, that thing lets you import entire watch lists. It's great. It's awesome. When it works. Oh man. Didn't even know you could do that? Oh yeah. So when you come to here, you go to import list. You can just import it. It's awesome. But no, I do all mine manually normally. I'll just take like some time during the day while I'm watching a trade, and I'll make a whole watch list. Usually it's with all the futures trading pairs on an exchange, but I just haven't done it with weeks yet. I need to. I really do need to, because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of trades for weeks just because I don't know what coins are on there. Like, I wish I could just go to something and import the list. Like, if they had a download feature where I could import it. Oh, wait, what's that? Yeah, no, that's just scanning an app, whatever. But if I had, like, an import feature, that would be a game changer. I'm pretty sure everybody would love that exchange 10 times more. But it is what it is. What are we doing here, Bitcoin? Oh, it needs to reset the 5-minute? Okay, sure. Sure, why the heck not? I'm looking for this trade to go through because I guess profit wise I'll get like $411, which would be nice. But then I'll probably roll it into another trade, and then after that trade I'll take profits. Yeah, because I think I'll be close to like 700 in this account. So I'll do one more trade with it and then take profits and then move on into more trades. Yeah, it was just a shame looking at the peanut thing because I was like, hey, maybe it's actually going to do something. Nope. Went straight back down to all time lows. Only 150K market cap. What a shame. I'm still holding it. Never sold it. Now here's a fine lesson for you all. Oh, and I found out it wasn't $2 that I had in it. It was 6. I had $6. It got up to 333. Yeah, I should have sold it. I just didn't. Bitcoin struggling to stay outside of this demand line. That's not great for the 5 minute. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the crypto space that you'll be surprised that you can do. It's just, it catches a lot of people off guard. What? We held resistance? Son of a bitch. It's not good. Ali Gold. Should have kept my short. Sheesh. I was looking at this as a 5% downswing because, yes, you have this downtrending level, but you also have after the fall went sideways, and we had a high and a lower high. I'm expecting a third touch to happen. On that third touch, if this thing actually stays below it, then I know this is going to be the level of resistance, and then I have a much better idea that I could get a 7% move. So I'm waiting to see on Ali Gold if it's really going to be pulling back. It had a great day, honestly. It did have a great day. It moved very well. But I got my alert set. If it hits this measured move, you're going to break your supply line. If it hits this measured move, well, you know that these levels are not resistance yet. Very interesting time to be in this trade. Let's go, Bitcoin. That's what I like to see. Show us your strength. Yeah, Bitcoin did your typical breakout and back test. We're waiting for the run. We are not overbought on the 5 minute, which is giving me hope. It's giving me hope. We should probably look for other trade setups as well after we get out of the corn. There's probably something that's skyrocketing. I just don't know where it's at. OMG. You know what? I need to look at this chart. What is this? Why does it look so weird? Why does this look so weird? Where's all the volume? Maybe that's why. I'm on the wrong exchange. There we go. How? What? It's crazy. Please, Bitcoin just moon so you can get my money back. That's always the hope, right? So this looks like a normal chart. What the hell is going on with this exchange? Poloniex. It doesn't look right. And how is it positive 5%? Whereas you go to KuCoin. Let's see what it is on Bybit. Yeah, Bybit's negative also. Gate.io, negative. Everywhere else is negative. Poloniex is trying to say it's positive. Even MEXC, it's all negative. Huh. I'm gonna have to change it. I wish they had a swap feature. I could just swap it out for a different exchange. That would be wonderful. We're gonna leave it on KuCoin. Gonna leave it on KuCoin because I've charted this out before. Omise Go. You are so gosh darn low. Ooh. Well, I guess there's no point in owning this thing. This is really bad. Oh, that's really bad. You didn't even have enough strength to go up and test it? Yikes. Well, if you guys want to see what a loser looks like, here you go. This one is a loser. You had your lowest level of support, you're like, fuck that. You just went straight down. It's like, okay, you can do that. Okay. What is what is a Misego? I can't even remember what this project tries to do outside of lose. Can't even figure it out. I will tell you, it's at super all-time lows. No form of bullish anything. There's literally nothing redeeming this saying, hey, you should buy me. That's terrible. The only thing is like, oh, maybe we're finding a bottom. Just maybe. What a shame. Who did that? Who gave it 43% in a single day? Who bought it? You know it's only one person. Who did it? Absolutely insane. Just down. Okay. This reminds me of Peanut. Yay! Nope. Like, yeah, nope. Are people buying Peanut again? Maybe. We're at 180K. Maybe. Possibilities there. Like the fact that it has to go up a 10x to get back to where it was yesterday. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alright, going back to Bitcoin. See what it's doing. It's just hitting so much sell pressure, which I think is interesting. I figured, you know what? It's probably going to rally tonight, and then it's going to dump in the morning. Oh, yeah. Somebody kept talking about this CME future gap. Hold on. What is it? BTC1? Is that what it is? Bitcoin futures CME. Yes, it is. Alright, so kept talking about some gap. It went perfectly down to the gap. What? Is this the gap? Right here? Because if that's the case, we didn't have to fill it. It's at 68.9. We have to actually go back up to get to the gap. This guy in Discord, he was talking about this gap nonstop, as if it was like relevant. We're below the gap. We are currently trading below the gap. The fuck gap is he talking about? See, this is why I didn't look up the gap at all, because I'm like, I don't think there's a gap. I don't believe it. If he's talking about this gap here, the gap is at 69.6 down to 68.9. We're at 68.7. We're below the gap. Weird. I don't know. Got me all messed up around here. But yeah, talking about CME future gap. There's no gaps. There's literally no gaps. None. Insane. Oh, Bitcoin's going positive. Hey! Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Yeah, that 4 hour really wants to go up as well. I think that's really our saving grace right now. Oh, I'm just trading to backtest the 50 simple on the 4 hour. Nice. Love it. Love to see it. 1 hour is it's not giving me the feel goods. Banana Republic. I think Trump wins on Tuesday and BTC up only. I don't know about up only. Ever. Strong words. Strong words. Is that a hammer? Oh shit. Well, Bitcoin happens to have a bullish hammer. That's interesting. You don't see these hammers too often. That's really interesting. Or is that a bearish hammer? This might be a bearish hammer. Damn it. I gotta pull out Google again. What the hell's a bullish and bearish hammer? Give me the images. Bearish is up top. Bullish is at bottom. Okay, got it. Got it. I needed to tap into the Googler. Sorry. But yeah, that 1 hour has a hammer. That's crazy. Smash the like, everyone. Show your support. It's free and easy to do. That's true. That is no false statements here. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Trade Intuition? How you doing? God, I almost said institution again. Holy. Almost did it. You almost got me. Bullish hammer sounds good. It does sound good. Oh, it's surprising on that 1 hour right here. On the 1 hour, we have a bullish hammer with high stochastics. I don't even know what to make of that. Actually, let's check out the heat map. What's this thing look like? Ooh. Let's get a refresh. Is that what that really looks like? No, that's what it looks like. Empower ego. What's the indicator that you use? Which one? I use several. I'm confused by the question. I use stochastic RSI, relative strength, so just the RSI, MACD, as well as the 50, 100, and 200 simple moving averages. And every once in a while, if I'm feeling really frisky, I pull out the VRVP. Right there. That's only if I'm feeling frisky, though. You know, not feeling that frisky right now. And I guess the volume at the bottom is an indicator, which I was like, oh, I thought that was just standard, but apparently it's an indicator. So I guess we'll put that into the repertoire of things I use. Thank you, bro. No problem. Here to help. So it does look like we're getting a bullish night, which is cool. It's starting to look a little bit more like my trade's going to go through, which I like. Currently, we're up 52%. We're up $117. I can officially go out and have a steak dinner by myself. Can't even take the wife, but I can go by myself. This is positive. This is positive. Sui smashing, I bet. As I mentioned, Sui could go up pretty high, considering where it was at. Well, yeah, Sui getting them all the bids. All the bids. So areas where you're going to be looking to is 205.74, but this 228.13 likely target. So Sui looking pretty strong. Regrettably saying that, looking pretty strong. I still think Sui should pull back to like 126. Still think so. No one's going to change my mind on that. I prefer the fixed range volume profile because it doesn't move as I move the chart. The row size set at 200 in the settings. Oh, you have it just set to a single size? Like, I like mine moving. I like it getting bigger and smaller as I move around. Like, sometimes I like to zoom in on it, like, what are we doing? And volume falling off a cliff. I really do like to see that. It looks like all of the markets catching bids finally. Thank goodness. So now I'm starting to think I'm probably going to be taking profit on Bitcoin a little too early. But also, I still have this bearish setup sitting here, just lying in wait. It's like, okay, what are we going to do once we get to this profit taking level? What will we do? I use fixed range volume profile to see the PLC of the trend. Oh, okay. I got you. Thank God I'm making a little back. You don't need to thank God, Thirsty. You learned how to read a chart for a reason. Just thank God that you have the ability to read. Just thank God for that. There's a lot of people who don't know how to read charts. I think it's funny because, like, sometimes I'll talk to people who don't like to look at charts or read into financial news or anything, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm thinking about buying whatever it is," but it's like just a straight line up, kind of like Nvidia. A lot of my friends are like, "Oh, I'm thinking about buying Nvidia." I was like, "You don't already have it?" Like, no. Maybe you shouldn't buy it yet. Maybe you should wait because it was at like all-time highs. I know what the point of control is. I know what the point of control is. Don't you worry. But can't you can also get the point of control with the VRVP? So it's interesting you use the. I don't know what an RVP is. For those that are new, I know you know what it is. For new people, smart. How do I read the graph, bro? What's your method, G? It depends. Let's go to a chart that I don't normally chart. DAR. I don't think I've ever looked at this, so I'll walk you through it. Crash. I just buy and sell whenever Jim Cramer says to. That's a great method. Surprisingly, you would have beat out the S&P 500. Like, that's the biggest surprise. No wonder I don't look at this trash. Okay, so in power, first what I like to do is I get my support resistance levels from the weekly where you see changes in direction. So candle low closes where you see changes in direction. So right here, you can see how it came down, it hit, and then it popped up. Great change in direction. You can see how it interacts with this line in the future where you use it as resistance, support, support, trying to touch it as support again. But this is how I get my main levels where I actually like to trade around. So if it's around one of these levels, I know I should either go long or short, depending on how it is. And then from there, I like to use a trend line. So figure out what the trend's doing. This trend is going down, but let's go out to the daily. So I zoom it on into the daily. God, this is a terrible chart to do this on, but anyways, get the trend. The trend looks like it's moving down. So I would anchor it right here because you had this wick here. So I would anchor it down, and it looks like you not only broke out of the downtrend, you backtested it once, you're backtesting it twice. So now, based off that, we can figure, oh, you're probably going to hold support here, and you're more than likely going to hit resistance up here. That's the easiest way I can explain how I like to read the charts from a swing trading perspective. If I need a little more confirmation, I will put in a supply line. So then the closer I am to this supply line while on the demand line, the easier it is to plan for a stop loss. But yeah, so this DAR token, it very well could be going up 115%. It is possible. You have a low stochastic, you're in the bearish control zone on the relative strength. Your MACD looks awful, so probably want that to calm down, but you can see the selling pressure is subsiding. It is coming down in a big way. So with that being said, the sellers are getting exhausted. Buyers can come in. They can start buying this token up. Let's go down into your 4-hour time frame. This is where you can just keep getting more data, keep reinforcing, hey, this thing has a possibility of going up. So then, of course, got another trend line here. And you would anchor it down right there. Where I like to get these anchor points is you can see you were high here, right back here, high on your stochastic, and then you were high over here. So this is why you'd anchor it here, just bring it on down, and now you're waiting for this thing to break out. So since you did form some falling wedge action here, say you wanted to be in a really short-term trade, you can use this method here where you'd be like, oh, break out, maybe a back test, maybe it comes back down here. I don't know. But that's a 41% move. Say you break out back test really close. There you go. 38% move. But if you're playing the levels, you would be looking to hit your next overhead resistance after you just broke or stayed above support. So that's an easy little crash course of how I like to trade things. And then if you're trying to jump into trades after the move already happened, that's when you'll see me with my fib tool. That's when you'll see a lot of other things that I use. But this is how I generally will look at a trade to want to get into it. Hopefully that helped. Oh, Bitcoin, what are we doing? The hell was that, Bitcoin? You were doing so well. Now you're not. The Nice. Yes, it did help. I'm really glad. Thank you again. No problem. Anytime. I'm here to teach. Here to teach. All I can teach is what I know, though. And I'm constantly learning new things. So if you all of a sudden hear one day I start spouting off random other things, well, I learned something new. So don't be surprised if that happens. Just don't be surprised. I'm like an open book out here. I will not lie about that. Oh, Bitcoin, pull it together. Come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Bitcoin is really struggling to keep this rally going. Love learning. You know, it's funny. While I was in school, all I was solely focused on was sports. I hated learning. I absolutely hated it. Am I looking to long or short Bitcoin? I'm already long. I'm 100x long right now on Bitcoin. We're currently up 46%, but I think I'm looking to short it afterwards. Like once we hit this demand line, I'm going to see what happens, but I think we're going to short it afterwards because we got this beautiful setup after. Or I might just wait till the morning to see what Wall Street does, because this thing could break out and just go to all-time highs. Kind of depends. Learning to make money. It's the best part. That's true. That's true. I think because it's with money, it's a good incentive for me to keep learning. It's just, goodness gracious. High school, college, oh, I did not want to be there. I really didn't. And then it's funny because like the amount of random crap that I've learned outside of school, I was like, maybe I just wasn't interested in all that book stuff. Nice trade. I have been shorting, looking to short the 5-minute, waiting for 5-minute candle to close under the 30 SMA. Interesting. Interesting. Goat, right? Dang, I sold too early at 70%. Hopefully it back tests so you can hop back in. What'd you sell too early? It's because schools usually don't teach students properly. You're not wrong, Banana Republic. You are not wrong. 30 simple moving average. He's using, so as I mentioned, these three lines, I have a 50, 100, and 200 SMA. Smooth? Oh yeah. I was like, I don't know about the smooth one. Simple moving average, that's what I have. So you'll have or I guess there might be more moving averages, but the two that I'd see people use the most are either the SMA, so simple or smooth moving average, or the EMA, the estimated moving average. I don't really like the EMAs just because it'll fall below it a lot. Kind of like this right here, falls below it a lot. I don't like that. But if you go to a higher time frame, you'll see like the 50 simple, you'll have price touch it and get a nice strong bounce off of it. So that's one thing I do like about the SMAs compared to the EMAs. EMAs, it's like they're trying to get into the EMAs before they bounce out of it. It's as if they use it like a springboard, and I like things to be a little bit more precise. So, and that's partially because of the leverage that I like to use. Like on some random bullshit meme coin, I'd really like going 30x leverage. I really do. It's just you need things to be pretty spot on so that you can get the timing right. Otherwise, you just get wrecked left and right. Just wrecked, 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 wrecked. And it's terrible. I only went 100x on Bitcoin tonight just because I didn't know if we were going to get some weird bullshit moves. So I was like, okay, we'll just go 100x. We'll keep a tight loss, super tight, and go from there. But so far it's panning out. I don't know what this 5 minutes doing. This 5 minutes being weird, showing all signs of topping out. I don't like that. It makes me want to get out of the trade, but then I know in like an hour I'll sit there and be like, ugh, I regret my decision. No. So that's why I like to also see when the 15-minute stochastic gets high. We're not high yet. We're just finding resistance off the 200. That's fine. But yeah, that's another thing. You can see how quickly it started turning around once you hit that 200. EMA moves too fast. SMA moves slower. I prefer the slower SMA, simple moving average. Yeah, me too. Me too. I'm right there with you. And then it's a little bit easier to tell when you get overextended. Those EMAs, they'll keep up with the price action like the whole time. It's kind of crazy. Like, holy crap. But yeah, to trade off the 30. I feel like stock traders do that. Thirsty, do you trade stocks a lot? Alright, so now we're just hoping that support holds. If support doesn't hold, that means this demand line failed, and I'm going to get out of my trade. I don't want another back test, because that would freak me out. Big time. Freak me out. I don't like that. Alley Gold, look at you. Trying to find some... Ooh, a lot going on here. No, you never tried stocks? Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. I'm terrible about jeeting early. Then it just runs afterwards. I think it's PTSD from not taking profits in the past. Crash, no one's ever mad about taking profits, okay? The feeling you have at that point, it's called FOMO. It's a fear of missing out. There's a big difference. You already got some gains, and now the greed is setting in. Just remember, you got gains while not working. Just keep that in mind. In TradingView, can you create a wallet in it, or you have to use Binance? What country are you in? You can use Binance? Lucky? No, you can. Oh, my wife's calling me. You can connect exchanges to TradingView. I just find it odd. You're in France? Hold on one second. My wife's calling me. I'm gonna answer this. Hey, babe. Alrighty. Oh, wife is out and about with my daughter. She's telling me she's gonna be back in about 2 hours. So I got 2 more hours, y'all, and then I'm gonna spend some time with the fam. Anyways, you're in France. God, lucky. Yeah, I was actually looking into this. So on the bottom of this screen, the only reason I looked into this is simply because I entered into a trading competition, and yeah, I have to use it. But you can go with paper trading, whatever editor, screen tracker. So I think you not screen tracker. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, so there's something in here where you can actually connect to whatever exchange it is that you use. I forgot where it was. I went into YouTube University and now I forgot everything I learned. But I can, if I click this trade button, I could actually start trading. So I was like, oh wow, that's cool. I just don't know if I could put leverage on it or not. So that part kind of bugs me. And I'm going to have to, oh boy, I'm going to have to look that up. But yeah, I'm actually in a trading competition right now on TradingView, and I have not put in a trade, and it's only for the month of November. I have the opportunity of winning $3,000 based off this trading competition, but it's all paper trading, so that part kind of sucks. I have to get, I think it's within the top 50 in order to like actually make anything. But I thought it was a cool little opportunity. Sort of like how on Weeks you can get into trading competitions as well. So on Weeks, if you go to like their homepage, I think it's their homepage. Yeah, you can find their, like this right here, Futures Trading Challenge. So you can jump into these challenges and you can actually make some free crypto, get some free money. It's kind of cool. Trading competition, you can join now. So I think I'm going to start joining these things. I think they're fun. I like doing the daily draws because surprisingly it's been giving me ADA a lot. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Buy DeFi, I still haven't jumped too far into that exchange just yet, even though I am affiliated. But I haven't dove too far into it simply because they wanted me to KYC, and I don't like that. I still need to talk to the representative there and be like, hey, do I really have to KYC? Wish do. Wait, what? I always forget to do the competition on TradingView. I sign up, do it for a few days, and then forget. Yeah, sounds about right. I do crypto, KuCoin. I don't know if you know it. I do know KuCoin. KuCoin's a great exchange. Great exchange. I love KuCoin. But I'm in the US. They kicked me off. So mad. I was using that exchange for like 4 years. Sorry, didn't mean to send that. It's all good. No worries. What's going on with the exchange here? What are we doing? Exchange is struggling. Yeah. No, I'm in the U.S. We have no fun. So everything I get, it has to be no KYC, no VPN. I mean, you can do VPN. It's a hassle. As soon as you forget to turn that VPN on, all of a sudden it's like, you're in the U.S. Get him out. You're like, oh man, come on. What are we doing here? What is going on with this exchange? Come on. Show my trade. Do it. Do it. What is this? Interesting. What do I think the Caspa meme coins are gonna do? No idea. No idea. To try and guess where a meme coin's gonna go, good luck. I wish you the best of luck because no one ever knows. So Crash, you were in here yesterday when I was talking about that peanut token, of course. Yeah, I was up from which I looked back at it, $6 to 300, and I think at the high point that I saw it, it was $395. Yeah, no, we fell right back down. We are back into like just no gains, none. I like Nacho the best. Okay. I don't know. But so everybody was wondering, oh, how do you know if it's meme season or not? It's not meme season. Look at that. This is not meme season. Also, this coin was around for far too long with people who had no gains. So all that happened, we got a spike, everyone sold it off. So they were like, thank you for letting me exit. Me, I'm like, meh. It's $6. Who cares? I don't care. Is this thing really not gonna reset for me? Oh, I probably have a free daily spin too. I should probably go do that. It really doesn't want to reset for me. That's a great way to make me angry if I wanted to jump out of a trade. Whew, I'm gonna have to talk to the team. What are we doing here? We're live on stream for this? Jesus. Sheesh. See what this daily spin is. Let's see what we get on the daily spin. Already registered. Come on, load in there, buddy. I want to know what the servers are like for these exchanges. Like, what happens when they get totally overran? Are you for real? I don't need to register for this. I'm already in it. What? Fine. We're registered, I guess. The fuck? Bullshit. I like Caspi. That dude is active. Good story. I don't even know what that is. I wish I knew what that was. You bought a bunch of different ones? Well, yeah, I mean, if there's anything you have to diversify in, it's meme coins. You have to just basically, it's like throwing shit at a wall and you're seeing what sticks. That's really all it is. Caspa, you mean? Oh, no, he's talking about a meme coin on the Casper network. Caspa network. You mess with Caspi and Casper too. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like you guys are more into meme coins than I am. For me, I see the issues in the economy too much right now to where I'm like, we don't have enough just wild and crazy degenerates in this market to really push those prices to where I think they should go. So I just sit around and wait. Yeah, if Kamala wins the presidency, I am genuinely curious to see what happens. Because the idea of raising corporate taxes while they're already laying people off, I'm like, I would love to see what happens. Because that is the quickest way to get companies to just go overseas. Just like, alright, see you, US, bye. I'm out of here. I'm going to avoid taxes. I don't like memes, just KRC 20 memes. I minted a shit ton of Nacho, and it's been your best performer in crypto. The meme gains are real. You're not wrong. Meme gains are absolutely real. They're crazy. Everyone loves the memes for that reason. You can hold on to a token for 2 months and change your life. Like, it's real. It's just like, how many of these tokens you gotta find? It is shocking how many there are. So that's why what I normally like to do, as I notice the altcoins start going up like crazy, that's when you know the meme season's coming. So then, once the meme season gets there, you're just dipping $100 into like every little pot, and you're seeing which one will hit 100x first. So that's one thing I do love doing. I made more from memes than anything. Yeah, that's normal. That is normal. Yeah, last bull run, I'm pretty sure I got into the 6 figures solely from meme coins. I even made the joke, like, when me and my wife buy our house, it's gonna be because of a meme coin, and I'm gonna plaster those pictures all over the house. I'm gonna be like, thank you so much, whatever the hell it is. Dog riding turd sandwich. Like, hell yeah. And everybody's gonna come over, what is this artwork? This is how we bought the house, baby. Dog on turd sandwich. Let's go. Yeah, most of my other meme performs have been utter doo-doo, like Honk and Nike. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. Considering, like, during the height of the bull run, I swear, it's like 1,000 meme coins are made a day. It's absolutely insane, and that was before AI. Now there's AI that can generate meme coins. I can only imagine how many are going to flood this market. What's the difference between meme coins and altcoin? An altcoin has some form of utility to it, so people think it has more value. I'm gonna say that very like with my chest. Think it has more value. Vast majority of tokens have zero value to anyone's life. And you'll see as soon as a bear market comes. Because when the bear market comes, you end up seeing these altcoins lose 99% of their value. And you're like, but it had a use case. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Still losing 99% of its value because guess what? It's a utility on its own chain. If nobody feels like using the chain, that coin dies. Memes are a type of altcoin. People like memes nowadays because they cut right to the chase with 100% mint supply and main goal of price go up. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. I mean, to find a good meme coin, let's just go into new crypto here. Continue. Come on. Let's go CoinGecko. It's for short trade, short term holding. Can't really trade it per se. It's short term holding. Ugh, my eyeballs. Why? Okay. Highlights. Highlights. Top gainers, new coins. So, to find a good meme coin, what I always like to do is just check out their did a quick search, but for the competition on TradingView, what exchange qualify for the competition? For example, XAU USD, which one do they allow to count? I don't know. That's part of the problem. I actually don't know. So, I have to figure it out. So like Peanut Squirrel, Peanut. This one it's a high flyer because it's based off news. But let's see. Let's go with Earl. Let's see what Earl is all about. And honestly, this is the main way that I end up finding meme coins, just right here. So I'll go on to Twitter. Okay, last time they gave the info. Okay, I will search. Oh, really? They gave the info? What the hell is this? The ew. Earl's got legs? What the fuck? Is this something I don't know about? Obviously I don't know about it, but what the fuck is it? So here's a prime example of a meme coin. Earl. You can buy it, and there's a Twitter. Pretty straightforward. So if people think this thing is worthwhile, or they see the community is actually active, they will put money into it. There's zero utility. Zero. I don't understand this. But sure. Earl. Whatever. Like the memes, they're like shit coins or not? Yes, they are shit coins. Yes. Yes. That 100%. They are shit coins. Ooh, wait a minute. Node. AI Crystal Node. Hold on. Is this a way of getting passive income? I might like this. Hold the phone. What is this? Welcome to the AI Crystal Node Network. What are you? Stay tuned for more details. So we have no fucking clue what it is. What the? Our utility token is this. Oh, God. Alright, so this is going to be a shit coin, but some of these shit coins try to produce some crazy daily returns. And I'm all about that. I like daily returns. I really do. I am a sucker for some daily returns. Last bull run, the best I did was like, I think $183 a day just passively from holding all this random shit. And I really want to do better. I saw some dude for 2 months straight. He was making 10K a day passively. I was like, damn it. He's doing better than me. I hate that. Coinbase, BTC, USD. Oh, it has to be Coinbase. Only the following are available for trading. Okay. Sweet. Thank you for that. Oanda? Huh. I don't know what Oanda is, but sure. Yeah, all I really needed was the Coinbase stuff. I'm not going to be trading all that other nonsense. Maybe crude oil. Maybe crude oil. Because I know if Kamala's in there, in office, I am long oil. I'm going Hail Mary pass on oil. We're going to see all-time highs on that shit. It's going to be absolutely insane because she is really going to be making it hot. However, we get Trump in there. I'm going short on oil. Short. Big time short. It's going down, baby. But yeah. Trade right now. We're going all right. We're up 54%. Not bad. Currently up $117. We're almost at the highs of the stream. I like it. I like it. But man, I swear these trades are taking longer and longer. They're taking so much longer. It's amazing what it takes to get Bitcoin to move nearly 2%. Like, it takes so much effort. It's just so much buying pressure. So much. Are there a bunch of people on Twitch right now? No. That's wild. That'd be wild, yo. But yeah, Moonvember, it's a thing. Be ready with all the trades. A lot of setups are going to play out. A lot of them are going to play out, so just be prepared. I'm going to try and turn November into a 6-figure month. If things go my way, we're going to turn it into a 6-figure month. It'll be a really good month. We have 2 days until the uncertainty of the presidential election is over, and then on Wednesday, I believe, it's either Wednesday or Thursday, we have the FOMC meeting. After that, we're good. We're good. We already know what's coming. All the uncertainty is out of the market. Everybody will have further guidance on what's to come, and yeah, we could start seeing the real bullish rally into Christmas start happening. So I'm actually getting really excited for this week to end. Just get this week over with. If I had one of those click remotes from the movie, I would fast forward through this week instantly. I'd be like, nope, fast forward. I don't even want to be here for this. And then yeah, it would be very interesting. Bitcoin just tapped 69,000 again. Not bad. Not bad. The target here is 69,838 for me. Just using that fib tool. Just using that fib tool. Got a breakout and a run. Break and run, baby. Break and run. I want to go check out that A gold again. Where is it? There you are. Girth, what is up? How you doing? Well, looks like the shorts are in play for A gold. Ooh. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was hoping it would come up here and test one more time. But it looks like this is turning into the resistance. The law resistant. Let's check out some Bitcoin Cash. Ooh, wait a minute. Good. Market gonna bounce here every time you get optimistic. The market sends it down. I think we're catching a bounce. However, I have a very short-term long open, but on the 4-hour, that's just to bearishly backtest the 50 simple moving average. I don't know if we continue up or not, especially leading into Monday right before the election. We could see more selling tomorrow just because it seems like Wall Street just wants to sell everything off on Mondays if there was any type of rally over the weekend. And considering it does look like Asia's trying to rally the markets right now, they might sell it off in the morning. So there is this downtrend we're going to have to contend with. And if we do touch it and we start turning around, we could see Bitcoin come back down to 66,336. It's very possible. Very, very possible. Alright, what I was doing with Bitcoin Cash here. So Bitcoin Cash is interesting because, I mean, honestly, it should go up to 450. It just hasn't. It just literally hasn't. Has a supply line right there. We'll see if it tests it. If it tests it and it actually gets a nice little bounce from it, this could be a very good trade setup. That's one thing that's really nice about Bitcoin Cash. When it decides to move, it goes. It goes really strong too. But then it always just bleeds out months on end. No idea who that is. Your 4 hour wants to reset, or it is reset. Your 1 hour leaving a lot left to be desired. This thing could fall further. Very much could fall. What the hell? Oh my word! Yikes! You hit the 618 too. Ugh. This thing could fall pretty bad. What's your 15 telling you? What is the 15 telling you? The 15's not doing you any favors. Getting high off that? Oh no. Oh no. Whatever could we do? A 3.4% drop. That's crazy. Hopefully it gets out of there. Hopefully. We're just going to have to wait and see. We're just going to have to wait and see. Until then, come on, Bitcoin. We're pulling for you, brother. We're pulling for Bitcoin. I'm also, like, low-key looking for another trade to get into after this Bitcoin trade. That's why you see me bounce around in the charts a lot. When I'm not live, this is honestly how I look at charts. I'll have this on. I'll have my trade open and whatever, but I just start dancing around a bunch of different charts. Oh, look at Dogecoin trying to break out. Look at you. Yo, what are we trading? We're trading Bitcoin, but I'm looking to see where I can get in next. The Bitcoin trade, I think it could end sometime within the next 2-3 hours. But Dogecoin's looking pretty good for a trade. I would be looking to short Dogecoin right now. Unless it breaks out, but I'm looking to short it. You're just tapping on that 382. Just tapping away. But if you do break out, you're going to be looking for a strong back test. Once you get that strong back test, then Dogecoin could continue running up. It still has yet to hit this 18,124 level, and it looks like it's trying to break out. I'm guessing the 4 hours helping a lot. Yeah, the 4 hours helping a lot. Trying to push it up. We have to see. Doge look like it might break out. It does. It really does look like it's going to break out. That's only because Bitcoin's still pushing up. So with Bitcoin pushing up, Dogecoin's going to look strong. Oh, Bitcoin finding, so you can see Bitcoin right now finding a little resistance, and this thing's starting to just pull down. So I think Doge, you're gonna have to really pay attention to that 5 minute time frame. Really gonna have to pay attention to that 5 minute, but beautiful V-shaped recovery on the 5. V-shape got you into that almost 382. Got in that nice little green pocket here. Love it. On these lower time frames, that little green area, oh, it's such a good spot to set in buy orders. Such a good spot. It catches bounces off there so damn often. It's actually insane. But noted, we're in this green box over here too. So this green box is a selling place where guess what? You tap the top of it, tried to get outside of it, and you sold off. So it literally could go either way. Literally could go either way. Just another one of those days. Solely dependent on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's got the market on its back. I'm gonna be really happy once this trade goes through, though. Gonna be real happy. Missed a good entry long on Solana at 158. See what Solana's doing. What is Solana doing? Oh, good breakout. Nice. I feel like I mentioned 159 before. I got these. I just have these levels drawn out for you guys. I feel like you're not using them. Also, I had this thing drawn out. It hit the mark and then some. That's wild. It's absolutely wild. I just feel like you guys weren't paying attention. Mo Money, Forta Crypto. Take a look. What is Forta? What is that? We'll check it out. Just let me have my Bitcoin right there where I can see it. Forta. Is it Fort or Forta? Because I think that's a big difference here. I know what Fort is. I don't know what Forta is. And we all know the rules if I have to go to Deck Screener. We all know the rules. I ain't going there. Oh, it's Fort. Jesus Christ. Super chat. Hey, we're not monetized yet. We're not monetized, brother. We still have to get to 1,000 subscribers before I get a super chat. Wow, Fort starting off the day right. Up 7.27%. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go out to the weekly. Let's chart this bad boy out. Let's chart it out. I don't know about 159, but had a so long already from 162, got stopped, then was asleep. Those funds would go into the next long. Got it. Got it. Stay put. Okay. Oh, Bitcoin, why? Just keep going up. Alright, so Fort, you're sitting at all-time lows right now. It's very, very good look when it comes to places to buy. You have some slight support just underneath where you are. So you're on a nice little pocket. You want to maintain in this pocket. Do not go lower. Hold the line. Hold it. Next stop, you could be seeing yourself at 1327 again. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Wow, there's a lot of levels here. Holy. Guess right there. God, these wicks are crazy. Those wicks are crazy. And then we got that right there. Cool. We got our levels that we care about at the moment. Let's go down to the daily. Going to the daily. It looks like you're getting a breakout right now. That's good. Because you tried to break out, tried to get the back test, fell in, now you're breaking out again. This could be an extremely good trade. And I mean like extremely good. Because you are sitting at all-time lows and you're catching support on a breakout. This is great. Going to your 4 hour. 4 hour still has some legs. You're getting that high volume node right here. Not bad. You're going to want to see this candle close above this 932, or at the bare minimum, close above this demand line. So this thing does have a lot of hope for upside. Has a lot of hope. But you have 3 targets. If you can hold support exactly where you're at, if you can stay on this level, hold support, you can see a 41, a 80, or a 114% rise. Those are the 3 levels you'd be focused in on right now for Fort. Fort actually looks really good for upside. It does. Your 1 hour seems a little cooked, so you're probably going to consolidate for a while just because you did get overbought with this move. So now you got to reset some indicators. That's fine. Checking out the 15 minute. 15 minutes trying to reset fast. You went from oversold to overbought. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to reset, but it does look very good. Checking out that 5 minute for the DGen out there. The 5 minute says you're going to rally sometime in the near future. By near future, I mean like maybe the next 4 hour candle, maybe the next hour. I don't know. But it does look very good. And it also looks like you're holding support, which is great. So sit on this one. It looks good. Should be doing some really good things. Government grant. I like grants. What? Government grants are being handed out ahead of the election. And it expires today. I wonder who's doing that. Oh, that's crazy. It doesn't need to be repaid. That's the best part about grants. What a weird text message to get right now. I feel like it's spam. I feel like it's just going to steal my information. I'm not going to click on it. Too many scams out there. I can't believe in that. Alright, so Bitcoin. We're going to see what happens. So yeah, more money. Fort looks fantastic for upside. You just got to hold support at this point. So as long as Bitcoin doesn't poop the bed, Fort should be set up for absolute greatness. Kind of like a lot of altcoins. No problem, more money. No problem. Let's see Big Time. Big Time's getting demolished. Big Time's getting absolutely screwed. Once again, we're still looking at prices to come all the way down here. Big Time is not doing great here. A bearish backtest of this 15541 level. See that nonsense? And look at that. Up here is where it tried stopping me out twice. I took profit way too soon. I know that. But you know what? I didn't want a third opportunity. It was too much. Didn't want to sit in there. It was giving me anxiety. I got out of the trade. But yeah, I would have been profiting a hell of a lot. Because once again, I was looking for this 23% downside. It is well on the way. Well on the way. The problem I have with a lot of these trades is I'll get into them really early, and then it still has time to like go up and down, up and down, up and down. But yeah, like right now, we could see Big Time falling another 11.18%. Freaking sign me up. If Bitcoin's about to dump, sign me up. We're still up 50% on the Bitcoin trade. Not bad. It's not too bad. What's this 15 look like? What does 15 look like though? So now the 15's giving me a feeling that, like, oh, maybe it could go up. However, that lower high, you're now setting a new downtrend. It takes all that idea out of the sails. Look at that. New downtrend has started. You already got into this golden pocket right here. You wicked into it. You're starting to fall. So yeah, 11. What is this? 10%? 10.88. Nope. 11% downside. Oh, yeah, it's starting to move. Starting to move down. BTC's moving down too. Shit. Stop it, BTC. Stop it. You're being mean. Just cut it out, alright? What I really want to see out of BTC is that the stochastic resets fast. So this 5-minute candle will tell me if it's going to reset fast. I do like that we're above all of our moving averages. Gives me a little more hope for the rest of this move, but we're just going to wait and see. Just going to wait and see. But I think for going to sleep tonight, I'm going to be shorting big time. I'm going to short big time, especially if I get full profit out of this Bitcoin trade. That'll be good. That'll be really good because then I can take full profit on big time, and then we can take profit out tomorrow, which will make me very happy. There's nothing better than profit day. There's nothing better than profit day. Oh, the quick reset. I love it. We are resetting fast. Probably only have another 5 minutes of this nonsense before we start trying to trend up again. Love to see it. And with Bitcoin trying to trend up, that'll help out with the big time trade because it will trend up into a great buying area, and that'll make everyone happy. I'm sure by now you guys can see how I like to layer in my trades. So we started off with Bitcoin. We found big time. Big time already started its move down. I need this thing to not move too far. But you can see you had a low, lower low. You had a high, lower high. You're expecting the trend to continue all the way down until you get to this fib retracement level here. So plenty of opportunities to jump into this trade. It's just, you don't want Bitcoin to take too long. Because if Bitcoin takes too long, or it just starts pooping the bed right now, it's really going to ruin any opportunity you have at getting into that trade. I mean, it would ruin any opportunity you have. It's, ugh. Anyways, how was everybody's weekend, by the way? I'm glad that trades was good. Zed, welcome into the Discord. Didn't even know you were here, Zed. That's wild. I don't know who Zed is. Zed, why is my computer moving so slow? Zoru14. I love the image. Stain from My Hero Academia. Love it. Yeah, what you guys know about that anime? I know a lot. I aggressively watch way too much anime. It's just the storytelling. It's so good. Alright, is this thing finally gonna start, like, catching some bids or what? I swear, this thing only goes down. Like, it only goes down. It is terrible. I mean, for the website alone, I want to buy this thing. I'm not even joking. This thing's website looks great. It's just, man, it has only gone down. Just straight into the ground. Still hasn't bottomed out. At least you're low. Can we start getting some hidden bullish divergence or something? No? Not at all? Great. Whenever this thing's done falling, I'm excited to trade it. Only anime I've ever watched, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop was a solid anime, honestly. It was very solid. I did not watch the new live action that they came out with, just because I didn't want to like ruin my childhood of when I watched Cowboy Bebop. But no, that anime was solid. Okay then. We have another downtrend. Oh my god. Are we breaking out of it at least? We're breaking out of it. Thank God. JoJo's is lit. I've never seen JoJo's. Never seen that. I'll have to look it up. Huh. Well, it does look like this thing wants to try and do something. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. No shot. Oh my god. So you can see these highs right here. It tried to break out. Couldn't do it. This is your new level you gotta worry about. Oh my god. That sucks. Oh no. And you're in the bullish control zone. Oh no. What? This thing could continue going down? Aeon Flux, when it was on MTV, Damn a Mold. I remember Aeon Flux. Dang. I can't remember what the show was about, but I do remember the name. That's great. 12% more downside. Maybe we want to trade this thing. 12% is kind of nice. Oh my god. It does look like it's leveling out though, so who knows? Maybe one day it's going to get a higher low. Maybe. But the fact that you were unable to get a higher high, further downside ahead for Caddy. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I mean, I'm not above riding it into the ground though. Don't get it twisted. I will ride this thing till it's zero. I don't care. It was weird, didn't really like any sense. As far as the story, didn't make any sense. Yeah. Well, that's because it was an American thing. Like that's kind of the problem. MTV also starred Beavis and Butthead. You know. So Caddy, you can actually trade this one on our partnered exchange weeks. Catty, right there. You can trade it on leverage. Now the greatest thing about this leverage, you can go as far as 100x shorting this thing. Why? Why are you allowed to do that? I don't know. That's crazy. You can go 100x shorting that little meme coin. This little meme coin right here that could possibly drop 12.65% in the next descent. Because guess what? You had 1, 2, and this is its third touch as it gets rejected. So, Jesus Christ. Somebody hates this token, and it's probably the developers. Because they are just selling it into oblivion. Oh my god. That is absolutely wild. All-time low after all-time low. And we have yet to put in a higher low. Oh, looks like somebody's starting to buy some peanut token. People are starting to grab some peanut. That's great. If I wake up tomorrow and this thing is up at like $1,000, I'm selling it. Yep, I'm not even gonna care, because after seeing this crazy swing to the upside, where it literally got up to 7,314, we lost a zero. Do you realize that we lost a zero? That is pathetic price action. Absolutely pathetic. So if this thing does manage to get anywhere close to up here, I'm selling that bad boy. I'm selling it. I'm selling it. I'm selling it. Like, what is this percentage? So that would be a 41x? Yeah, I'm selling it. I won't care. I won't care one bit. Something tells me we need to see 24 cents for ADA again before alt season begins. I don't we see ADA pumping, then it's going to be a scary time for everyone. It might be the end of the bull run. It just, oh gosh. What's the CA for peanut? There's two separate peanuts. There's two of them. Copy address. So this is the one that I have. Or I'll drop this in the chat right now. So that's for that one. There's this other one that is performing way better, has way more people in it, has a $67 million market cap, and that is this one. So the second address there is the better performing one. Oh shit. I just lost my... God damn it. Shit. Oh, see. God dang, guys. You're buying already? I just posted it. Chill out, bro. I'm going to leave it on this. Wow, it actually kept my... Oh, that's crazy. Okay, cool. Anyways. So yeah, those are the two peanut tokens. There's also another one, number one squirrel or some nonsense. It's not performing nearly as well. Not nearly as well. Ooh, big time. Coming into our buying or shorting zone. It's coming up to it thanks to Bitcoin and its little rally right now as well. This is exciting. I like this. I like this a lot. Noted. The argument here is that if you do break above and hold support, this thing could go up and test this demand line up here. So we're going to be waiting for big time, but if Bitcoin starts to pull back after hitting my target, it'll be an absolutely perfect opportunity to get into a short on big time. Or we could see this beautiful 11% downside. I just like price action. I just like that it's moving. That's what makes me happy. It's moving. When we get a stagnant market that doesn't move, oh, it's so hard to trade. It is so hard to trade. It's awful. Crash, no problem. No problem at all. Just remember that second address is the one that's performing way better. I mean, like, way better. I jumped into the Telegram of the one that I'm holding, and I was like, no wonder it's doing poorly. You guys are fighting with each other. Oh, gosh. Yeah, if you jump into a Telegram and automatically you see two people arguing with one another, the coin's going to have a lot of issues going up. It's going to have a lot of issues. So, you never want to see that. And the people who are arguing inside of the Telegram, they're idiots. They're absolute idiots. And the worst part is, they don't even know it. They're like, oh, because you have no idea how many people pop in, look at the chat, and then they just leave. They're like, well, I'm not buying this crap. They have no continuity. They're not doing a thing. They're just bitching. All right. Bitcoin's doing things right now. Bitcoin is doing things. We love to see it. We love to see that. Checking in on the trade. I officially can take my wife out to dinner now. We're up 183 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. We both can go to dinner. She can't order sea bass, but you know what? She can definitely get a chicken breast if I'm getting a ribeye. This works. This works. You know, I talk a lot of crap, but I do live in California, and honestly, restaurants are so very expensive now. It is, it's appalling. It's honestly appalling. I'm sitting there like, you know, your Chili's. Why are you so expensive? Excuse me. I'll be honest, I haven't been to Chili's in a while. Tried going there a few years back. It made me really bloated. It's just poor quality food. I can't do it anymore. I'm not young. I swear. Younger people, enjoy those terrible restaurants while you can. Enjoy them. They're fun. They're festive. I wish I could go to a Red Robin. It'd be great. But I can't. Because their quality is terrible. Sucks. Wow, it's very confusing. Trying to set a sell order on WT, what? For the TradingView challenge. So confused. If you have time, can you show how to paper trade? I haven't done it in years. So I haven't done it yet. But on this bottom corner right here where it says paper trading, you can click on it. And then you'll have like your orders and everything right here. Also your balance. So apparently I have 100,000 balance available in paper equity, which I'm like, cool. Then you go right to this tab right here where it says trade, and you click on that. Then you can do your buy and sell orders and stuff on the asset that you're trying to trade. You can also put it in using this, which I thought was kind of cool. So you can click buy, like wherever it is, and then the thing I think is really cool about this, I can put a buy order above where the current price is. So once the price hits it, it'll automatically set my buy order. Then you can put in where your stop loss and your take profits would be. So it'll automatically do all of that for you for you right away. And I was like, "Oh, that's amazing. I love that." So yeah, you can do that. As for all this stuff right here, considering you can just do it right on the chart, I feel like it would be better to do it on the chart, honestly. But yeah, so that's how you do it from YouTube University. That's what YouTube University taught me. Not hello, how are you? Welcome in over there on Twitch. How you doing? Great, you. I'm doing fantastic. We're over here just live trading Bitcoin, and we're talking about any requests that you have. Okay, I'll try only on the chart. Do it. Let me know how it goes, trade. Let me know. I haven't tried it yet, so I do really want to. I really want to do the competition and all. It's just I really got to figure out how to use this thing. Not notation. Not notation. Alright, great. I think I read that correctly. Sorry. Sometimes I'm illiterate. Sometimes. I'm just not so smart. Big time. Getting us really close to that buying area. Love it. The longer we get held down by this level at 15541, the better. I just need Bitcoin to finish its move, damn it. Finish going up so I can get into this short. Just finish it. Oh man. Caddy looks like it's trying to get some bids. Nice. Oh, Bitcoin, you're so darn close. You are so close. I mentally typed in all the numbers, then exited out of it, and it was on chart. I clicked the sell button on the chart, and it activated the trade. Cool. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. You did. Bitcoin had a decent dip, I think, touching 67K. Yep, Bitcoin got as low as 67,488 on the Binance charts. You're absolutely right. And now we're getting a nice strong bounce. However, looks like we could go down still because we are downtrending. I'm just trying to get this little trade in, trying to get some dollars in here. It'd be fantastic. Actually, you know what I'm noticing? Is my CloudBot not working? I haven't seen any prompts go up this entire stream. That is wild. How can I passively market this platform if it's not popping up? They haven't popped up at all. Holy crap. That is craziness. I guess you guys are random prompt free. You long Doge a few minutes ago, and green finally. Nice. Nice, Crash. Love to see it. Oh, did Doge break out? Doge is currently trying to break out. As I said, Doge could definitely get up here to this 15704 level, but for the real move, you're going to want to see a strong back test. You get that strong back test, I mean, Doge is probably heading up to 18 cents. 18,124. So Doge is very interesting, but noted, I still have both fibs up because I don't know if we're going to continue going up. And Bitcoin's running into some trouble right now. Making me get all those feelings again like I'm going to miss out on that big time trade. I might just have to trade Caddy instead. Bitcoin running into some issues on the 5 minutes. Ooh. Brand new 5-minute candle trying to pull us down. Trying to dim our shine. See there, Crash? It's all your fault. You went long. How dare you? How dare you go long and ruin all of our longs? It's all your fault, Crash. Gosh. Long the top, monkey pleb. What is up? How you doing? We're longing the top. We're on the 5-minute chart. We went long down here. We're on 100x long right now for Bitcoin. We're up 75%. It's not bad. It's just not good. I'm looking to hit 69,838. Yes, 100x. You can see it right here. Right there. 100x long. This is not paper. This is real money here. Real money. We're in this trade. Welcome to the stream. We do this daily. So, highly recommend if you enjoy streams like this, you should hang out. I mean, technically you can take out margin by increasing leverage. If it's a 100x open, then it's nice. No margin, just open. I only like using margin during like heights of bull runs because I like to try and push the price up as high as I can. Ghost Pepper, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. What is up? How you doing? What is up? You like bubble maps? Sometimes. The only time I like looking at the bubble maps is when they all look a certain color, whether they be red or green. If I'm in shorts, I like seeing all the red. If I'm in longs, I like seeing all the green. Is it true weeks charges high fees? I've seen a few charts. People say They are high. They could be a little high if you're market ordering, but they're extremely competitive if you're doing limit orders. To not get stopped out, how do I get your 100x leverage entries? So what I did on this one is, first off, I was just staring at it for a while, but I have this level of support here that it was interacting with. Once we came down, we touched that level of support, and we had a low stochastic on the 5 minute while being oversold. That's where I decided to jump into my long, because we had three things telling me we should be going up, and I put my stop loss just below it, and it happens to work out. But yeah, I trade with a lot of indicators apparently. So the world tells me. But I like my indicators. It's a lot better than trading solely off Lux Algo in my opinion, but hey, other people get away with using just Lux Algo. I don't understand it, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I like to do it the old school way. Especially because if you're using the relative strength and stochastic in tandem, it helps a lot when it comes to, you can see trend reversing. So it's like, oh, I'm not overbought yet, but the stochastic's pointing down. I'll stay in the trade. I'll see how fast the stochastic can reset before it starts going up again. Also, once again, this is the 5 minute. I like looking at the 15 minute pretty often when I get into these trades. The 5 minute gives me my entry, gives me my stop loss, gives me all that. If I'm lower leverage, I'll use the fib stop loss down here at this red line. But my profit taking, I'm just using fib levels based off this little chart right here. On low time frames, this little green box happens to be like a sweet spot to buy at. And usually when you hit in that area, it turns into really good chances at going either long or short, depending on whatever you're doing. So right now I have both a setup for a long and a short for Bitcoin. Currently I'm going long while I'm waiting for the short to get into this little box. And my profit taking is literally in the center of this box. So we're going to see how Bitcoin reacts to where this level is, because high possibility it turns around and we could see it trade all the way down to 66,336. But we have a demand line sitting overhead. We are in a downtrend, and I'm just going long on a simple bounce. Simple bounce. Wow, people are buying the peanut token. Holy shit. Sorry, if you guys ever think it seems like I have ADHD, I don't. I just get distracted easily. Okay? I just get distracted really easily. But yeah, everybody over here on Twitch, welcome in, honestly. Hardly anybody watches crypto streams on Twitch anymore, and I feel like that's because we don't have the meme coin craze. I remember the height of the bull runs last year, or not last year, but like 4 years ago. We had some crazy numbers on Twitch. It was absolutely wild times to be in the market. One thing I do find weird about Twitch is when people start gifting subs because I'm making money. I don't understand that. Sadly, it's almost 4 a.m. for me, so that's why I never seen you, I guess. Oh my goodness, what part of the world are you in? That is wild. It is 6:42 p.m. for me. That is wild. I'm in California, so yeah, I usually stream in the evenings. Usually the evening. For me, evenings. Early morning for you. I've been working on a bubble map project to track wallets. Interesting. I don't mind looking at that. That seems pretty cool. That's crazy. You grinding though. Yep. Wait, a bubble map to track wallets. Are you going to do it for like Bitcoin wallets or all wallets? I'm a degen. Nice. Degens are my people. I like the degens. Any wallet. That is wild. Interesting project, but it'll be pretty cool if you can integrate it into everything. Pretty darn cool. Because then you can just track all the biggest wallets, and then all of a sudden, Whale Tracker is just going to be staring at your bubble charts. It's like, oh my god, this whale just moved a bunch of his own money. Everyone gets scared. No. So Sorry, I always laugh when people get scared because people are moving their own crypto. It's like Elon Musk just moved $100 million worth of his Bitcoin. Oh yeah? He could sell it. He could have done that any day. People make me laugh. I run it locally for myself at the moment, but I'm still working on it. That's actually awesome. It's great innovation. I'm not even joking. It's great innovation. I don't want this big time trade to run away from me. I really don't. So I need Bitcoin to pump up just a little bit because I would much prefer to trade big time than Caddy. Caddy, the problem here is like it's only gone down. So the problem I have with Caddy is it could literally decide to 180 and go up like 50% overnight, and it would be absolutely insane. It would drive me nuts. Thank you so much for the follow, not notation. I appreciate it. Since election's so close, when you think we pump? After the FOMC meeting. So Wednesday? Yeah, sometime after the FOMC meeting, I think is when we can get Moonvember underway. But the uncertainty of the election and the uncertainty of if the Fed wants to really put their boot on our neck and try and starve us to death, it's making it to where markets have a hard time running up. I'm in the big time trade, fingers crossed. I really hope you're not going long on big time right now. 8 blue. They moved FOMC to third. They moved it to Thursday? Oh my god. Really? Son of a bitch. That's stupid. That is actually stupid. Election, we will neither we will wick up heavily, liquidate the hunts, okay, stop losses, drop heavily, liquidate the longs, and we go sideways, then we pump. You know what? I think Monkey has the most accurate depiction of what's probably going to happen. Yeah, we get a nice little whipsaw, get everyone out of the market, and then it's like, cool, now let's go up. Gosh, 8 blue, that's the worst thing I could hear. They moved it to Thursday? That's some bullshit. All because the election's on Tuesday, so they couldn't start the FOMC meeting on Tuesday. Ugh. I don't like waiting. I really don't like waiting. Especially when it's, hey Jerome, are you stupid this week or not? It's like, maybe? God dang it. You know, I'm hearing these weird things that, like, we could get a surprise Kamala Harris win. I was like, okay. Okay. And it's all based off the women voters who normally don't vote. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I'm very interested to see how markets will do with the idea of jobs have been getting cut and corporate taxes could go up. I really want to see what the stock market does on that, because I don't think it's going to go up. I'm just worried about how low can it go. That's people's retirements. That's a problem. I mean, gold would skyrocket. It would go crazy. It would go so high, Peter Schiff will be talking shit to Bitcoin people. It would be nuts. But we all know, Trump gets in, we're going to see a great initial pop, and then it's probably going to trend down into the new year, and then maybe around February or March, things might get slightly better. That's my prediction. But yeah, it'll be an initial pop because everybody's going to be like, yeah, markets only go up under Trump. Then it's going to be like, do you realize what Trump is walking into? Like, I mean, they're saying we're not in a recession, but, ooh, it's not good right now. It's really not good. If Iran decides to hit back, gold should pump. I mean, yeah, gold will pump if Iran starts firing back and stuff. But also, if Trump gets in, we know that Middle East war is going to lose funding fast. It's going to lose it so fast. Just because Trump's known for drilling, and that's how they make a lot of their money, by selling oil. So it's like, oh, okay, they won't be able to fund the war anymore. Great. Awesome. And then he already thinks he can stop the Ukraine war, so we won't have to worry about sending money over there. Which I was like, awesome, cool. I hope that pans out. We're going to have to just wait and see how things pan out with whoever gets into office, because I'll tell you what. All I'm focused on is, am I going to be able to buy food and gas cheaper or not? Or is my business going to perform better or not? I don't really care too much about what the markets do, because I have the ability of shorting or going long. I literally can go either way, doesn't matter to me. It just really sucks when you think about people who are like counting on the stock market for retirement. That's terrible if we go down. It's actually terrible. And then also if we start running into deflation, that could be so bad. Thirsty, no, you're not long. Good. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I would not go long, even though there is an argument to go long. There's a strong argument to go long. But I would not go long. I'd go short. I'm looking to short this. So, there's that. I hope you have a high enough stop loss, to be honest. But we'll see if this downtrend holds. We'll see if it holds. Let's make it a little thicker. You can see it. If BTC dumps, Big Time will pump. You think Big Time will pump if BTC dumps? That is the most contrarian thing I've heard in my life. How? How would it pump? What? Can I look at... compare charts. I can compare the charts all I want. You gotta understand, Bitcoin is the market. Bitcoin will drag everything down. Not many things will be able to not get dragged down with Bitcoin. Are you trying to say Doge PMG to the moon? Are you trying to say Doge, or is there like a something else? It probably will pump since I'm short. That's funny. Doge? Yeah, we can check out Doge. But yeah, looking at the Big Time chart, trust me, I've looked at it, and I think you should take a look at the daily, because the daily's telling you you can not only drop, you can drop harshly. You've been in this huge downtrend, and I'm going to get rid of this, so you can see this clearly. Huge downtrend for literally like 2 weeks. You've been rejected. You're currently falling below your previous level of resistance you were supposed to use as support. This thing doesn't look like it's going to go up whatsoever. I know there's a golden cross, but we very well could come down, backtesting the 50 simple on the daily, as well as coming down to backtest the 200 simple on the daily. So I don't think it's going to pump. I really don't. I think it's still going to drop no matter what. It's just a matter of how high it gets before it dumps. You even have hidden bearish divergence from this high right here compared to these highs right here. Strength was falling off. So it makes more sense for it to go down than for it to go up. But yeah, I don't think it's going to go up, especially if Bitcoin starts falling. I don't think it'll do that. If Bitcoin starts pumping hard, this thing has a strong possibility of breaking to the upside. But I do think it's solely dependent on Bitcoin. Checking out Doge. Doge currently is an interesting spot. Daily wants to try and push up. Let's move all this stuff. Let's get it out of here. So shorter time frame, you do have this falling wedge pattern. Right here, falling wedge, low stochastic on the 4 hour, bearish control zone on the 4 hour, and it does look like the MACD is trying to get rid of all the negativity here. The possibility is here for Doge to go up, but you do have a down-sloping level of resistance you're going to have to worry about. However, I'm still in the camp. I think Dogecoin needs to go up, get that touch at 18,124, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm in the camp. Doge to the just going up. Head on up there, buddy. The 1 hour is telling me otherwise. The 1 hour is basically saying you might need to wait. Yeah, this 1 hour just it's not looking fantastic. And going into a Monday with a high 1 hour stochastic, usually not a good time. Usually not a good time. For the most part, you'll see this thing pull back overnight, and it's not a good time. And that's simply because it's going into Monday. Like that's the whole reason behind it. It's Monday. But short term, yeah, we could see Dogecoin start moving up. We could. What we really want to see is after this confirmed breakout, get a strong back test somewhere. Probably somewhere like right here. You could see a 10% rise out of Doge based off this falling wedge. Possibility is there. It's possible. 5 minutes doing its best to do something. Doing its best to do something. On the 5 minute time frame, you could be looking at 15,696. From there, we'll see what happens. But yeah, considering it, oh, come on, Bitcoin, what are we doing? But yeah, considering it is a Sunday night, this is usually the hardest night to be in trades. It's just gonna be fun to watch what happens. What happens? I just want this to play out. Just get up there, give me the trade, damn it, so that I can think about going into a short on big time or caddy. So these are the two I'm looking at: caddy or big time. Caddy or big time. I assume you prefer to trade less risky coins over meme. Caddy's a meme coin. I don't actually care what to trade. I actually don't care. As long as the chart makes sense and it's following some form of supply line or demand line, I'm good either way. I do not discriminate. All profits are equal in my portfolio. They're all equal. Bitcoin almost always does something big at 6 a.m. PST, but I'd be sleeping. Yeah, around that time, because it's right around market open. So yeah, would it be a good idea to long Doge? You're gonna have to make that decision. I cannot make that decision for you. Me personally, I'd be looking for that back test. Me personally, for Doge to long it, you had your opportunity down here in this green box. This little green box. I had somebody once ask me about it, like, why is that little section green? I was like, this is a great place to get into longs or shorts, depending on what direction you have this thing set up. They're like, wait, what? Yeah, on like the 5 and 15 minute time frame. Great place to get in, and then great place to get out, the other green area. They're like, oh, like if you fall below this green box, well, now it's a little bit harder. But yeah, you have a high stochastic on the 15, you have a high stochastic on the 1 hour. It's hard to say, yeah, let's go long now. I would wait for a back test. Wait for things to reset. Don't be impatient. Just don't be impatient. As soon as you get impatient right now, could go to shit. But will it rally at this very moment? Probably. I just don't think it's really worth it for, what is this? For something like a 2.3% move. I just don't think it's time for a fresh long, But if you had gotten in down here, like right where this candle closed, that's a 5.6% move. You could have gone 15x leverage. That's a great move. That's over 75%. That's worth it. But 2.3, you have to have such high leverage, and your stop loss needs to be so deep. It just, ugh. It's kind of a hard sell for me. Kind of a hard sell, I would not say the probabilities are in your favor. I would say you have much better probabilities with shorting certain tokens than going long right now. But noted, Bitcoin could go crazy. It could just fly up. Don't get me wrong. Could happen. I just don't think it's going to happen. Because, it doesn't normally happen. So, I just don't think it will. That's why as soon as I get out of this trade, I'm looking to short. And my two options are Big Time, which Big Time it's fighting real hard to try and not get destroyed already, and Caddy, which Caddy has only gotten destroyed. I mean, this thing's gotten more destroyed than what's her name, Riley Reed. Like it's just doesn't look good. 15 minutes resetting really fast though, so it makes me think it might pop out of here and come all the way up here. It just might. Any ideas on good trades? I think Big Time's a good idea. I think Big Time's a good idea. You do have upside potential that could play out. Really could. It could come all the way up here. 16,558. The possibility is there. The only problem I have with that is the hidden bearish divergence on the daily. The fact that you lost a level that was acting as support for so long. You lost your supply line. There's so many reasons why this thing could continue downward to test this supply line down here. So I would think shorting this one would be a better option than going long on most things. But once again, I just gave you a reason why this could go up. So keep that in mind. The only thing saving grace here is this demand line right here. That's the only saving grace. So you have to have a stop loss right above this wick at 15,854, and maybe it goes down. Target you're looking for it to go down pretty damn deep. Just saying. Right there. Your high point, your low point. When it came up, you got into your green box. Now you're starting to come down. So those are my reasons. I would go short on this bad boy. Because you're looking for a 10.8% downside target as well. You got the room. You got the room on the 15 minute to start making it happen. The 1 hour, that is a very high stochastic. You're sitting in neutral territory. You could pull right on down. Maybe it even puts in some hidden bullish divergence. I don't know. Possibilities are endless for this thing. But the fact that Bitcoin's going up and this thing's starting to sell off, it's kind of a tall tale. It's not very strong right now. Not very strong. So that's why I'm leaning so very bearish on Big Time. But once again, BTC, it can do some weird things to the market. It could really do some weird things. So yeah, PMG, you have a reason for it to go up. You have a reason for it to go down. Kind of on you at this point. Kind of on you. I just know once I get out of this Bitcoin trade, I'm going to be looking to short this. Bitcoin moving up. It's getting there. Currently our trade is sitting at 130% positive. That's good. That's good. We're almost there, people. It's been a long ride. It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. Jeez. Big Time's climbing. Well, I just gave you reasons for it to go up, Thirsty. Chill out. Bitcoin's literally climbing right now. But remember, this is the demand line you're focused in on for Big Time. This demand line right here. If you break above it, you get a candle high close above it, that's when you get worried about Big Time going up. And noted, you're just going up to this demand line up here. It's really not that big a deal. I don't know what leverage you're using, Thirsty. Don't know what leverage you're using. But when I'm long Bitcoin, it's pretty ballsy to go short. Pretty damn ballsy, if you ask me. Pretty ballsy. What's Caddy doing? Caddy catching the bids, bro. This thing might actually break out. Holy shit. It might actually break out. It might have some hope. Wow. See, this is what I was talking about. More worried about going short on this one. Way more worried about this one. How fast that thing reset. Basically telling you, hey, probably going up. That's actually beautiful. This thing only gets sold off. Sweet justice. What time is it? 7:03. We just got a brand new 1 hour candle. Maybe that's why we're getting this weird volatility. Maybe that's why. I'll tell you, if you guys want to see me rage on stream, this thing turns around right now. Oh, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so mad. Like, it was so close. Ah. See, still finding resistance. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. See, Thirsty? See there? It's trying its best to not die. As soon as Bitcoin fluctuates, big time, just like, oh, we have no strength. No. Oh. How annoying. Can you just. Like, come on. How close are we? I'm looking for 0.7. Actually, from the high point, 0.5%. Oh my god. That was a close one. No, it wasn't. It's never close. It's never close. Okay, seriously? Are we playing this game right now, Bitcoin? Are you really trying to do this to me? You were within half a point. You jerk. Oh, we're only up 106% now. This is some bullshit. Damn it. See, the thing is, it's like, because you're on high leverage, you really want to hit that level. You really want to hit it. Because 0.48, that's 48%. That's a lot. That's a big deal. Where did I get in this thing? I was looking for 1.94, right? Right there. What's Caddy doing? No, Caddy, you can't find resistance like that. No. Come on, Caddy, you can do it. You can do it. Go up. Go up. Damn, Bitcoin's doing us no favors right now on the 15. Oh my god. It says high stochastic. That's the problem I have. It's the high stochastic. Because now it's like, oh, we're going to like reset and try again? Ugh, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I don't want to be a part of that. We got 8 minutes left on this candle. Jesus. So frustrating. Still up over 100%. So it could be worse. Once again, we gotta see how fast this 5 minute wants to try and reset. Like, give us some room to run up some more. Give us the room. Oof. Look at big time. Look at this pull. Sheesh. Sheesh. It might just tip around sideways till it gets here and then it just yoink. Like, oh wow. So yeah, goal here this month. We got to get to the 6 figures this month just with trades and maybe our peanut token, I don't know. And then December for the Santa rally, we're going to go for the 7 figure. We're going to go for it. We're going to see if it happens. I doubt it will, but at least we're setting our sights high. I'm surprised. People are buying Peanut right now. I'm actually really surprised. Look at it. It's starting to move. You're 257K on the market cap for a Peanut. If I wake up tomorrow and that thing is 4 figures, I'm selling it. Because it started at $6. Selling it right away. Not going to think twice. We're not diamond handing around here. We're for profit, baby. We are for profit. I do need to put some Solana into that wallet, though. Because I kind of abandoned that wallet. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Should probably load it up with some funds real quick. Bitcoin's pulling back. No. I hate the pullbacks just because it's like, you could have just finished it off. You could have. But you decided not to. And then also, now you're putting in hidden bearish divergence on the 5-minute. Oh. No. The hidden bearish div, that kills you. That just kills the momentum. Because people are selling it off already. We didn't even get to our 50% retrace, did we? Not even. Come on. It's a heartbreaking 15-minute candle. I swear. That is a heartbreaking 15-minute candle. If that ends as a hammer, I'm just going to close out the trade. That is such a heartbreaker. Oh, man. So we're counting on the 5-minute here. 5 minutes trying to reset pretty fast. That's not bad. That's not a bad movement there. We can work with that. We can work with that. I just want to hear the beep, you know? Like, ding, like, yes. Jeez, no hope here. There just ain't no hope here. $2.89. Yeah, I could go 15x. Well, 150% trade if I can get in there. I'd like it better if it was up here. Because then I could do higher leverage, but just gotta wait and see. Just gotta wait and see. Hopefully when Bitcoin pushes up here, it'll push the price of big time up a bit higher, and then it can all just roll over together. That would be fantastic. Or I could do a really smart thing and just like not trade overnight. That would probably be the smartest thing I could do. Don't sit in a trade overnight. Damn, one bad one bad trade today messed up my hard work. Yeah, one bad trade can definitely mess up your hard work. It's frustrating when it happens. That's why you'll see so many lines drawn on my charts. It's because I want to be ready for everything. I want to be ready for it all. One line doesn't work, the next line should. Oh, big time's falling hard. Damn it. Down nearly 2% already? I'm definitely missing that entry. God dang it. Down 2%. I needed to go back up. To trade this one just feels a lot more risky. It's a 12% drop. I'm missing it. Damn it. That's because Bitcoin is pooping the bed. No! The worrisome part I have is that the 15-minute has a high stochastic as well. That 15-minute could kill me. It could kill me. What's our one looking like? Our one just doesn't look good. Doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look good. We're not overbought. We have a super high stochastic. I bought Elon on ETH. Really? Is it doing well? Finally started to pump a little. Nice. I always love those little pumps. Yeah, when you see a meme coin pump, it hits different than seeing like a different coin pump. Because a different coin, you're like, oh, it had some good news, it had something like that, like meh meh meh. But pff, you end up seeing a meme coin pump, and you're like, yes, I love it. It feels way better. All right, it's 15 minutes about to close. It doesn't look nearly as bad, but I need the next candle. Just pump on up there before you fall down. Big time holding with one finger. What do you mean? Big time's falling. It's just falling. It's barely holding your 50 simple moving average. It's coming down. I feel like I gave you guys a great trade setup here, and I also feel like y'all don't even realize it yet. Till all of a sudden you're gonna profit, and you're gonna be like, "Oh wait, he was right." I'm like, yeah, I know I was right. If there's one thing I do really enjoy, I enjoy being right. My ego needs it. And when you make money from being right, it makes you feel way better. Personal opinion. All right, 5 minutes should be reset. Yes! We got some hope for this trade. The 5 minute might save us. We got some hope. We're still really high on relative strength, which worries me. We already have the hidden bearish divergence. I'm going to stay in this trade for a minute here, but I can just feel the gains getting stolen away from me. I can feel it. You're going to short big time? BMG, I told you about big time short 2% ago. What? Could have been in the green. Could have been in the green. Once again, having a stop loss above this wick, very important. Having it right above that wick, very important. Especially as Bitcoin's fluctuating so much. Because once again, this 5 minutes resetting fast, so Bitcoin does plan on going up still. So be careful entering into your short while this stochastic is low. I just want this trade to close sooner than later. I gotta go walk my dog soon. Like, come on now. Also, my wife's gonna be heading home soon, and we're gonna watch a movie together. Also, I'm gonna enter that big time short more than likely because that caddy trade scares me. I'm not even joking. That caddy trade scares me. I think caddy's gonna go up. I want to short it. I really do, but I think it's gonna go up. This 15 is resetting too fast. So it makes me think something like this is about to happen. Maybe something like this where it gets up here. Well, we're gonna see, but that thing reset really quick. So I want to see the 12% to the downside play out. But also, you got pretty goddamn high. That's why it gets a little iffy if it doesn't stop at this green area. It gets a little iffy. And noted, this thing could go a lot higher if somebody measures it down here. It could go all the way up here. But you want to get that test down here. Bitcoin, we don't need the 15 minutes reset. We don't need that. Just need you to go up, sell me off, then we're good. I'm over here negotiating with the chart. Oh boy. Rough time out here. I'm getting impatient. I think that's the problem. Getting impatient. That's never a good time when you're trading. Don't get impatient. Oof. We're not at 100% anymore. We're at 83% on the gains. Dang it. Don't like to see that. I don't like seeing that. Alright, after this 5-minute candle, stochastic should be reset. Should be ready to go for upside. We're going to see if we get those bids. We're going to see. And the really nice thing about it, let's see what this looks like. Are we in that green zone? We're in the green zone. What's big time supposed to go down to? Pretty far down. $13.73. $13.73. And it's already started. That is a 10.8% drop from where I mentioned it. All right, Bitcoin. Show us your stones. Get on up there and give me my entry to big time. That'd be great. Damn, that's a nice drop. Yeah. It's just because the hidden bearish divergence on the daily is playing out. That's the only reason it can drop that far. If big time didn't have the hidden bearish divergence on the daily, it would be a lot harder for it to fall. But I mean, even on the daily, you did have a golden cross back here, but to come down and test your 50 is one thing, testing your 200 is another. So it could continue down, even getting as low as this green line. Because that is your current supply line, and it would be looking for that third touch. So that's the only reason why big time could do this, is just because you could see from the high back here on your relative strength, higher high hitting overhead resistance, lower relative strength, and starting to sell off. That is the only reason. And now we have Bitcoin showing weakness on top of it. Because once again, I did say, like, after this trade for Bitcoin, I have it set up. Bitcoin could fall down to 66,336. That's a real trade setup right now. Fully in play. And noted, my profit taking on this trade is just hitting that green zone. But where we just got to, it's just barely below the 50% retrace on this bounce. Barely below that 50% retrace. This thing could literally just roll over right now, and it would make total sense. I'm hoping it doesn't. Like, I really don't want it to. I just want this 5-minute to play out, but if it did, we could see Bitcoin fall 4%. It's possible. Thank goodness. And noted, we get up into my sell order, we're right in that zone where it's a perfect spot to short Bitcoin. An absolute perfect spot to short Bitcoin. You can get a stop loss just above this demand line, and you're like, hey, this should play out. It really should. So let's just say we get to this line here. We could see Bitcoin fall a whopping 5.28%. Very possible. And if Bitcoin falls that far, what do you think big time's going to do? Probably way more than that 10% I'm calling for. Probably way more than that. So, yeah. Caddy, definitely think it'll get the 12% I'm looking for as well. But we just have to wait and see. If Bitcoin breaks that demand line, all bets are off. People would freak. Well, that's kind of the point. That's literally the point. Make people freak out, make them capitulate, steal all their tokens. That's the point. That's why when you trade, you're not supposed to get emotional. Never get emotional. Just look at the technicals. You're like, well, it looks like it should go down 5%. Non-biased, just saying what the chart looks like. And then if you look at the 4-hour, it's like, oh, we just had 3 green candles. Stochastic almost reset, sitting in neutral territory. That's all it took. 3 green candles. I'm looking for a bearish back test on the 50 simple moving average. The odds are in the favor of Bitcoin going down. The odds are completely in the favor of Bitcoin coming down to test its 200 moving average on the 4-hour. It's only a 5% drop. It's not that big a deal. And considering we have an election and an FOMC meeting in the same week, we're probably going to drop tomorrow morning. And we're going to drop hard because all that Wall Street wants to do is let's get rid of the risk and let's see what happens. That's all it is. And then as soon as they get any type of indicator of where things can go, they start buying heavily into whatever direction they think it should go. So Bitcoin, no matter who wins, I think it's going to go up. But the big thing is when it comes to all their stocks and everything, we have no idea what will happen there. We have no clue. That's why I have both of these up. It's like short term we can go up. The longer term we're probably going to go down. So never trade on your emotions, people. Never trade on the emotions. Leave the emotions behind. Just let them hang out in the corner. You don't need them right now. All right, Bitcoin, you wanna stop being a little butthead? Just come on, get up there. Get up there. Let's go, buddy. Where are we at? We're at 90% on the trade. 90%. Come on, buddy. I would love for this thing to just finish. That'd be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Be downright cute. Oh man. Also, heads up everybody. This trade executes. I'm getting off stream. I'm gonna get off stream. I'm done. It's over. I gave you guys the next trade that I plan on getting into. It's probably going to be big time. I tried to not let emotion get to me and watched my trade to the bottom. Oof. All the way to the bottom? Dang. That's rough. I don't know. I've actually watched my trades get stopped out. I'm just like, how did it do that? What did I do wrong? Where's this thing going? Another short I really want to get into is A Gold right here. Ali Gold. Oh my god, that thing played out. What the fuck? Okay, sure. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I thought this was going to bounce way stronger. 5 minutes resetting while going sideways. This thing's going to continue down. Sheesh. This had a fantastic day. So I was really wondering what this was going to do today. I saw this new downtrend here. I thought we were going to get another test. Get up there and touch it or something. Apparently, this is the downtrend we're working with. That is crazy. They played me good. It kept faking out. Oh no. Kept faking out like it was going to turn around. That's terrible. Yeah, when it fakes out a lot, oof. So sometimes you'll hear me when I say like, "Oh, I'm just not trading that." Like Sui, I'm just not trading it. It doesn't make sense to me, so I just don't trade it. I don't look at it. I don't care. I like trading Bitcoin because Bitcoin's really easy for me to read, just because you can go to a low time frame. There's plenty of volume. You can do so much more looking at the chart with Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic. Not really Ethereum Classic anymore, But it's like things with more volume behind it, really easy to trade. Really easy. I just don't like when they don't get all the way up there. Because this, on the 5 minute, that's a shooting star reversal and it's a bearish hammer. It's not good. I'm hoping the 5 minute just isn't strong enough to really push this thing down. But, you know, the 15 minute's not looking much better. 15 minute just, that looks toppy. It looks toppy. It's not good. I really want to see this thing go up. Do we have, oh god, we have hidden bearish divergence on the 15 minute too? Son of a bitch. We might not get our full profit. We just might not. Or I'll wake up tomorrow and it'll be full profit and I'll be mad. But, damn. Might have to get out of this trade. Just might. I want to see what happens when this resets. If we get a lower high, we're just going to concede. We're just going to just give up on the trade. It'll be fine. We'll be alright. We have this weird little level of support right here at 69.12. Weird little level of support. So if you were in this trade with me, great place to move your stop loss based off this candle low right here. Because you know what happens when you fall below it? You shot all the way down. You don't want to fall below it. You held out support once. You're trying to do it again. Move that stop loss up there. Keep those gains, baby. Keep those gains. Yeah, we fall below that. I'm getting out of the trade. I'm just doing it. I'm getting out. Don't even care if it goes up past that. Getting the hell out of here. We're at 84%. Then we'll jump into a little 15x short on Big Time or Caddy. Caddy's starting to look more and more like, oh god, no, it's actually looking kind of good. Damn it. It's on the 5 minute. Why is there so much volume on it? 84, still good. We're not going for good. We're looking for great. Are you low on, oh my god, you're low on that too. Shit. Oh, looks like we're getting out. Too bad. Get that one candle close. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're testing it. We're below it. Oh. What are we going to do here? What are you going to do, Bitcoin? Got a decision to make. What are you going to do? Ooh, you're choosing violence? Alright, 77%. Not bad. Not bad. We took the 77%. We're getting on out of there, everybody. Getting out of there. Now, Caddy, you're on the radar, brother. You on the radar, Brett. Missing stack 69019. Profit taking on Bitcoin. Oh my god, we're catching bids. Hey, boo. Alright, sounds good. Bye. Well, we just took profit. Missing stack 86. Yeah, we just took profit. We did it. Price target. Think it's a harmonic playing out. Oh, really? If that's where the harmonic is, that's cool. But as of right now, you still could go up. I just don't trust it. Don't trust it at all. Caddy, I do trust a fall. I do trust this thing to fall because that's all it ever does. It just goes down. Just goes down. Oh, that 1 hour is telling me it's going way down. But I want this big time short. Big time looks like it's going to go down way more. So, oh gosh. Did it get away from me? Shit, that's a 4%. That's rough. All right, we're going to jump into big time. Big time. I probably should have shorted Caddy. It's probably going to be a lot easier. We only grabbed 76% on this 100x long. Could have been better because we were up over 100%. But you know what? Hey, is what it is. Is what it is. We did not get the top. Is what it is. 100x 76%. Okay. You're up 39% in big time. Nice, Thirsty. Nice. Nice. Let's see how low this thing is. Oh, it's the fact that I have to put a stop loss so high. Magnificent like nothing you've ever seen. Oh boy, Crash. You're wild. You're a wild one. No, it's disappointing because it looks like it's starting to catch some bids off that level. So where I had this thing marked out was this candle low close here, which I should have waited for the candle to close, but I didn't. So now it still could hit our target. It's just I'm out of the trade already. So that's one thing that I really dislike that just happened. We are officially still in play. I could have stayed in this trade. I could enter a new one. I really could. Yep, and there it goes. Soon as I get out. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Heartbreaking. But that also means I have another opportunity at getting into the big time trade at better prices. Better prices for a short. Nope, look at that thing go. All because that stochastic frickin' reset. So I mentioned I should have waited for this thing to set at the top again, because it would have been up here, but we'll see what happens. Always happens, right? Always happens. It's terrible. But you are in this little green zone. This is the zone that I do like getting into long, especially on low time frames. So it's kind of like, do I wait for this thing to go down, bearishly backtest to get into a short somewhere else? Or do I just jump into a short? I don't know. I don't know. Big time, it just seems like it's running away from me right now. It's absolutely running away from me. Yo, Pimosa, what is up? How you doing? So I think we're going to try the Caddy trade. I think we're going to try the Caddy trade. I'm scared about Caddy. Because it looks like it can go up. And it looks like it can go up a lot. Like, for my trading, it just looks like it can go up a lot. 5.72%. That definitely could happen. So it makes me a little hesitant to jump into any trades. Especially with Bitcoin not deciding if it wants to go down or go up. You know what? I just gotta trust it. Just gotta trust it. We're gonna go into the big time trade. We're gonna go lighter on the leverage, 15x. We're gonna market buy into this thing. We're opening the short. A lot lighter on the leverage just because I have to account for the possibility of losing 60% in this trade, which would be a heartbreaker. But, you know, is what it is. Anyways, stop loss needs to be all the way up here. 15,872. Now I'm banking on Bitcoin falling. 15,872. 64% downside if this happens. That would be awful. Hope not. I'm short. That's good. That's good. And then profit taking. So let's bring this down to where we're at. Profit taking is sitting here at 13.73. 13.73. So 146% upside. Target could lead us to some gains. We'll see how it pans out. We will see. But yeah, if that happens, ooh, I'm gonna be mad. Is there a way to do that percentage drag thing on weeks or only TradingView? I believe, yeah, you can do it on weeks. So over here on the left side, you just go to this little thing here, price range. So then you can actually just click on it, go up. There you go. You got the price range right there. Yep. I just like doing it on TradingView because it feels easier for me. No problem, Pimosa. But yeah, you have all your tools right here on the left-hand side. All of them. And if you can't see them, it's because there's this little hideaway drawings tab here. You just have to click on that hideaway thing and it'll pop back out for you. Oh, and by the way, copy trading, I'm just waiting for one more aspect of the copy trading where they actually give you, let's say I have a bad trade. Son of a bitch. Bitcoin, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, I'm so mad. All right. But, it'll give you, basically like $100 protection. So if I have a bad trade, up to $100 will be refunded straight back to you one time. So I have one chance to not lose you money. Bitcoin's being a jerk. It's being a jerk to me. It just, oh, that sucks. I should not have gotten out of the trade. That's all it's telling me. That's on me. I gotta deal with it. Gotta live with the consequences. Could definitely go up here. Damn it. Alright, everybody. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. It's time for me to hang out with my wife, my daughter. Hopefully you all have a wonderful evening. Good luck in your trades tonight. Hopefully good luck to me too. Gonna need all the luck in the world. But, yeah, cheers, everybody. Much love. Keep your stop losses tight. Till next time, I'll see ya. Deuces. Much love. Hopefully you make those 80% trades on copy trading. Yeah. I think it just follows my normal trading. I'm not all the way sure, but I think it does that. So you guys are just going to be a part of my everyday trading. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Take it easy. I'm out of here. Deuces, y'all. Deuces.